I'm Joe Candido, president, founder of YSO, Your Social Offers. And what I'm going to be showing you here is the login dashboard, the login merchant dashboard. When we set up your account, I believe all of you have accounts, but not the new version of the software. This is the new dashboard, and it has a lot of new features. Uh, this is the home screen that you're looking at right now. The home screen tracks your activity. If you look across how many members you have, how many unique members, members are your clients, your customers, people that you're sharing your product offers with. Social interactions are the different platforms that you use to interact with your clients, Facebook, Twitter, and so forth. The third button up in the top is the coupons that you distributed through the network. 39 views down here is people that looked at your offers. Users, you got 532 users, 74 redemptions, and the growth is 645. Okay, just that's how you grow your own individual clients. I have 6 campaigns signed into this with 11 coupons, 61 store locations, and I got over 1,174 rewards that are sent to the 500 and 645 people. As I scroll down, you can add a coupon from here, and I'm going to go ahead and add a coupon when I get into the other sections. Okay, over on the left-hand side, I'm still in the home section. You can add a campaign, and I'll describe that in a minute. And you can add locations for your stores if you have a physical brick and mortar location. And on the bottom, it gives you, it tracks your coupons, and it tracks it in over a period of time on the bottom in terms of redemptions and so forth. Okay, so this is your dashboard that can follow your activities. On the bottom, if you look over here, BOGO, which is my Subway coupons, insurance, hair design, Gazette promotion, Subway, and the Subway BOGOs through different offers. I'm going to go over here and hit coupon. I'm going to go, if you look, when I hit coupon, these are my current coupons in the system. Okay, and I'm going to go down and I'm going to add a coupon. Okay, when you add a coupon, you put in a picture. A picture can allow you to make graphics to when the offers are sent to the client or to your users or to the shareholder through the sharing with Facebook and so forth. The picture is what they'll see right off the bat. You'll set a name for it. Okay, I'm going to put Subway in there. Description, it's going to be a buy one, get one free 6-inch sub. URL, you can put a URL in here. It's optional. If you're e-commerce client, a customer or merchant rather, you put your URL to your website or to your basket, okay, your cart basket into your website. A split percentage is where you can divide the money up between different users or different customers or clients or merchants underneath you or above you. You can sell a direct item with a direct purchase. The category, this is a health product, so I'm going to put health supplements. Okay, so when people want to search our entire database, they can put the category health or health supplements, and they can track and call up all of the companies that are offering health products, health services. Charity link, and I'm going to show you what that is in a second, but the charity link is if you want to tie into a charity, a nonprofit that has their own distribution user list, followers. Redemption code for this coupon is YSO 75. Okay. I'm sorry. picture I put in there is plant-based products. Okay, 75% off. CBD oils. This time I'm going to put a link in it because it's going to go directly to the e-merchant. So when somebody clicks on this offer, it'll go right to the merchant's website. Whatever the URL he gives me, or whatever URL the basic site is, the coupon will go right into that site. Give me the bag that's in my room, the blue and white bag. I got to plug my computer in, so hold on. Health supplements, charity link, if I want to link it, the redemption code, and then it asks what kind of redemption, in-store, e-commerce, online, or in-store purchase, where the store may have both types of businesses. They can have an e-commerce link, and they can also have a physical store. Donations, that's for charities. Online, okay, affiliated links. This would be something like if you have your own group of affiliates underneath you, and you set up a link that ties into all of the affiliates. Direct online purchase, where you put the price in and it buys the product right off the bat. And online registrations. So let me go ahead and click on e-commerce link. Okay, limitations. In this case, I'm just going to say one per customer. Or let me change that because it'll tell you that on the bottom. I'm just not going to put any limitations on there. Expiration date, I'm going to put the end of November. Now, if you do detailed expiration date, it gives you a start and an ending date. I'm just going to go to the end of November. Campaign type. This is where you can share, you can get into other people's campaigns, such as a charity campaign, such as a influencer, and so forth. Here I have a Subway campaign. This is an influencer. This is a nightclub that shares his contact list, and so forth. Okay, I'm just going to say none. Hide from search. Hide from search will hide your location, and the reason why is if you have an e-commerce store, you don't want to show your location because it doesn't do any good. Share required coupon, and one per customer. Now I'm going to submit this. Okay, and I just created a coupon. All right, I'm going to go back to coupon, and this is the coupon I created right here. A live view underneath, you see share. If you want to share this coupon, live view is what the customer is going to see when they receive it. You can edit it and delete it. So I'm going to hit live view. When somebody logs in and clicks on your site, this is what they're going to see in their email. They're going to see 75, or in their Facebook or whatever. They're going to see the 75% graphics that I put up there, the coupon name, the company, 75% off, not good with any other offer, and the coupon expires 11/30. This is where I'm going to send it. If I know the first name or the last name, it automatically will go in there. How did you hear about us? This is what the person that's looking at the coupon receives, either in an email or from a Facebook or a Twitter link. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Okay, let me go back. Okay. All right. When you want to share it, you hit the share button. Okay. Now the share button gives you options on how to share. Okay. Share on Facebook. Share on Twitter. Okay. I'm going to share this on Facebook. Okay. But you Twitter through influencers. people that have a large database of users can share this through through a influencer. So in other words, Mike, you can set yourself up as an influencer in the program, and I'll show you how to do that in a couple of minutes. And the person that I'm a merchant, I'm an e-commerce merchant, I want to share this through the influencer. Okay, if I click on that, it'll give me an option to share through the influencers that have signed up for the program. This is the post request. This is where you can request a link to go out to influencers and ask for a bid or ask for a description of what they have and so forth. Share my rewards with my members. This is your specific members that sign up under you as a merchant. In other words, I'm this e-commerce merchant. Everybody that signed up under me, my email base, and anybody that did business with, I'll click this and go just to my clients. This is sharing the entire database, and this is sharing through a charity. This is the web link for this coupon. Now, this QR code can be printed for an in-store, say. People want to scan this while they're in the store and get the coupon and so forth. You can copy this coupon, download it, print it, and you automatically get it goes into the link, into the coupon description and ordering. And this is email to a friend. Okay, so this is how you share on the system. Back to coupon. If you wanted to put a location on the coupon, okay, you can actually put a location for the product if you had an in-store product, okay? For example, these are all the Subway stores that I have that are participating in the program, okay? And every one of them's on a map, okay? Southwest Florida, over in the other coast, and up in Orlando area, and then Jacksonville area. If you open up the map and make it bigger, somebody's searching, they'll be able to search by where they are, okay, and how far around their area that they're in. Say I wanted to look for restaurants within a 5-mile radius. I'll get a map similar to this with the stores within the range and the parameters that I want to look at, okay. Down here, if I go into this is general contractors and associates. Down into Marco Island, okay. This is Subway, location Barfield, and so forth. So if somebody wants to search Subway or somebody wants to search foods, they can get into this part of the program, okay, and be able to search for a restaurant, hair salon, or whatever merchant has a physical location, okay? That's the locations button. To add a location, very simple. You put the location, the address of the location, the redemption code, a UR code, if they apply, and you just submit it, and it'll show up on the map. All right, campaigns. Campaigns is where you want to add a campaign where people can tie into your campaign. In other words, you're gonna have a bunch of merchants that you're going to launch on your campaign. For example, we have the Gazette campaign, okay, bikes for tykes, or let me do this one here. Live view and shared. I've had no pictures here, but this is a shopping center, and under this shopping center, he has I think 10 merchants that are under this shopping center campaign. So when somebody wants to share this campaign to send their products out or their offers out, they can tie into this gentleman's database where it'll go to all of his clients, all of his users, along with all of the other merchants that are participating with this campaign. So in other words, you can create your own campaign where you have a database that you're going to launch, and you put in the description of your campaign with a link. And what'll happen is anybody that looks up and wants to share your database with this particular campaign, whatever you set up, they're able to share your database with the campaign and jump on campaigns. And this is good for influencers. It's good for shopping centers. It's good for coupon books and so forth. So say somebody has say the We have one set up for the Gazette newspaper in Marco and in Naples. It's a monthly newspaper that's mailed to consumers in the Naples area and in the Marco Island area. They have about 35,000 direct users. And when you join that campaign, anybody that looks at the Gazette paper and they click on it, they'll see your coupon on the paper, in the paper, or not in the paper, but your location, your merchant's offer will be on their merchant offered page. So they'll join, and you'll be distributed to the 35,000 users for the papers. Okay.
Hey, Joe, quick
Yes.
question.
Yes.
I know somebody that has a Spanish newspaper with about 20,000 customers. Can this be done in Spanish?
Well,
Or
I can use this translator, and write it. Okay. So yeah, these descriptions can be written in Spanish. Okay. So that won't be an issue. In other words, where my pointers are, the coupon can be in Spanish. I mean, the picture can be in Spanish, and they develop the graphics. And even though the title and link and so forth won't be in Spanish, the actual title and the identifications and the information about the coupon will be seen by the merchant. Okay. And also when that Spanish merchant sends out something to the users, these pictures, these graphics are created by the merchant, or we can create them for them, and they could be done in Spanish. And again, under offers, it can be written in Spanish very easily without an issue. Okay.
Yep.
When somebody clicks on the offer, again, they'll go into the email where they put their email address in, they hit submit, and then that offer automatically gets sent to the user. And then the user from that point on would redeem it. Okay. So yes, it can be done in Spanish, although at this point, the titles, this part of the description won't be in Spanish. It'll just be what you typed in. Okay. Say I'm going to add a campaign. Okay. This could be the Spanish newspaper, picture of the Spanish newspaper, something like, join our program and see the 25 merchants with special offers. They put a picture in there. The name could, be in Spanish. The link, you can either use a number or you can type in.
So if they type an information in Spanish, will that accept that?
Yes, it will. Okay.
Okay. All right.
URL. Okay. Yeah. What'll happen is, let me show you what it'll look like. I'm going to go back to. Are you guys there?
Yep.
Okay. Did I lose my screen on you?
No.
Okay. You still see the screen? Okay. Where am I? I can't see my screen. Okay, there it is. Okay. You guys see the screen now?
Yep.
Okay. So if I click on a campaign, let me just go to one that's already there. All right. So say this Subway wanted to do an ad in Spanish. What they would do is they write it in Spanish. Okay. And then the information about it will be written in Spanish along here as they entered the campaign. Okay. I'm going to go back one. Another way of doing it is doing it right on the coupon itself. Okay, when I want to add a coupon, they would put the picture in, they would put the description and so forth, and the person, when they see the coupon, this information will be in Spanish up here. BOGO with purchase. So that's what they'll see. Over here, we don't have the ability to change that in Spanish yet, but they can describe it here. At some point, we will have the ability to put the different languages here because we are going to be international. Okay. So that's how you can do the Spanish with the coupons and the campaigns, same way. All right. When somebody has a coupon, when somebody has a coupon and they want to share it, again, they'll have the ability to share it on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest is going to be on there, Reddit, Instagram. They'll be all on this one screen here. The influencers, which would be the newspaper. The new Spanish newspaper would have a section here. And when they clicked on search for influencers, they can, a regular merchant can look for that influencer, the Spanish newspaper, or this could be the merchant dashboard for the Spanish newspaper. So they would send it to themselves. They would send it to their own campaign. Then when they go to actually share it, it'll send out, and you would see the coupon to the individual that looks like this. Okay, so when you hit share, it'll go to the campaign of the Spanish newspaper, and the Spanish newspaper can also be an influencer for other merchants, and that's where they would use the share button. Okay, and they would be able to share through influencers. They could search for the influencer. You have a merchant that wants to send out something in Spanish to a Spanish population, and you're the newspaper in Spanish. If they search for you here, they can find you and actually share through your newspaper, and you can charge them for the sharing through your newspaper, whatever you want to charge them. You'll set that up in the program. Okay, and I'll show you how to do that. So we're sharing, we got the campaigns. Now the influencers. If you want to, influencers will be people that set up offers. Okay, I want to add an offer. Okay, and by adding an offer, you would put your name, information, and so forth. And this is the influencer. The influencer says, okay, this is my name, the description, the notes. This is the budget and what you're going to charge them, maximum reach, Twitter handle, Facebook, YouTube, and so forth. And you will promote it on either your Facebook site, your Twitter site, or your YouTube site, Instagram, and shortly it'll be Pinterest and Reddit on there too, if you're an in-link as well. Okay, so this is where, say, the Spanish newspaper wants to add an offer for all of our merchants to see when they look up Spanish or whatever keyword he puts in for somebody to find him. Okay, and he'll tell them what the maximum reach is and so forth. Jobs. Okay, here. Okay, these are the different jobs of people wanting to share things with them. In other words, I am a merchant and I want to sell Subway, buy one, get one free. I'll put in here, when I put in the offers, okay, I'll be able to actually share what I want to, I would advertise as a merchant what I'm trying to send out. And the jobs or the influencers looking for people that are inquiring about sending things out through the influencers. Okay, I don't know if I made myself clear, but a merchant, say I'm a Subway and I want to send out Subway coupons to the Spanish through the Spanish newspaper. Okay, I would create an offer, okay, and I would be able to post it as a job, and the Spanish newspaper will see that in terms of reference to what they're trying to do, and set up a program directly with the merchant to share it through his database. Okay, and it goes through the shares. Okay, view all shares. Okay, these are the different campaigns, okay, that I'm sharing. Okay, so these are influencers that were set up. Okay, my own members, okay, YSO members, and charity members. A charity would be logged in the same way as an influencer. Okay, when somebody looks for a request, they can add a request where I want to see Spanish advertisers. Okay, so they put that in and add a request. Okay, and it'll show up, and they'll have the ability to tie into the Spanish newspaper through the request. Okay, so when somebody requests something through a specific category, okay, they'll put a description, like, you know, whatever the description is, maybe hair salons. Somebody is an influencer, such as a hair salon. They have a group of people that have hair salon members. They can put the description here, and then they can find the influencer and share through the influencer. That make sense?
Sort of, kind of.
You can go through one by one.
It's a lot of stuff, but here's the main question. Okay, let's say the
Okay,
owner of the newspaper puts an ad in the paper
right,
talking about this
right,
with either a link or a QR code that
right.
would that take them then to his not dashboard, but then to his YSO website where they could find the information or sign up or do whatever? Because
Yeah,
it starts off in print,
yes,
okay, with the newspaper. Let's say that's the initial kickoff point,
right.
or whatever the best way is to do it. I don't want to bog all this down on with my question here, but that's where it would start with an ad.
Correct, correct. Say I'm a merchant that wants to tie into a campaign with the Spanish newspaper,
Right,
okay?
right.
First thing I would do is create my coupon, okay?
Okay.
Then when I have the coupon created, I want to share it, okay? I can share it through an influencer right here, and I can search for influencers by specific categories, okay? I can post my advertisement here and let influencers find it themselves through the different categories. So my merchant, okay, my Subway, I created a Subway coupon in Spanish, and I want to search for an influencer for Spanish. I'm looking for Spanish advertisers, okay?
Okay.
I would search it, okay? And here I would be real specific. I only want Spanish I only want a Spanish influencer that has at least 100 people or more. Okay. Um,
Hmm.
I could go down, I could put whatever number I want in here. I only want an influencer that has 1,000 followers. Okay. And I only want to do it on Facebook, or I want to do it on Twitter or whatever. Okay. So this is where you're searching specifically for that category. Okay. You're searching for an influencer. Okay. As a merchant in the system. Okay. You can request information from different people as well, and then the different offers that are out there to search through. Okay.
Joe,
Yes.
now the search is only through your system, or does it search through Facebook?
Um, on our website, when people go to the website, they're going to have a button. It's called Your Social Influencers. Okay. So an influencer would log in with YSO
Okay.
and put their information in as an influencer. Okay. So once their information is in as an influencer, the me as a merchant on this screen could go and hit search. Okay. Say we have we have a woman in the Port Charlotte area that is a food critic, and she has 35,000 people following her. I, as a merchant, say I'm a Subway merchant, okay, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to search for an influencer that that focuses on restaurants, okay, and here's an influencer that focuses on restaurants, and this particular person has 100 contacts directly, okay. So if I want to use this influencer, okay, I can hit accept and I can send my coupon through this influencer. All right. Now, if I'm an influencer, I can go in here and log my information in as an influencer. Okay, this is my offers, okay, or my request. Okay, my request is this is my company, this is the names and so forth. Okay, and then you make your offers as to how what you're offering as an influencer. Okay, this is where I put the name of the company or the name of the influencer, the description of my business. It would be restaurant critic, any notes I want the merchant to see. So here, this section here is for the influencer to log in with YSO to offer all of our merchants their services as an influencer. Okay, so this is my maximum reach. Okay, so the girl with the restaurant critic, I would put 35,000 in here because that's how many followers she has. If she has a Twitter a Twitter link, a Facebook link, okay, we're promoted on these other YouTube, promoted on Twitter and Instagram, and like I said, shortly, we're gonna have Reddit and Pinterest and LinkedIn gonna be on these screens too when we release it, okay? So this section here is to add a job. This is the influencers offering their service, okay? I should have did this in 2 stages because I'm kind of complicating things. So let me back up 1 second and do this as a merchant. I log on as a merchant, okay? I'm a Subway, okay? I go to the home screen, I see my account. All right. And now I want to add a coupon. I want to create a coupon as a Subway. I go in and I add a coupon, and I went through this a little while ago in terms of the descriptions, okay? So I added a coupon, okay? Then if I want to put a location in there, I would add a location for my coupon. Then once I have the coupons there, okay, I can share them, all right? And then I can share them as a merchant on my Facebook account, my Twitter account, or through the influencers, okay? And I find the influencer because they posted their information, okay? Share with my own members, share with the YSO database, or share through a charity, okay? So it gives me the option as a merchant. I'm a Subway. I can now take that coupon that I created and share it with whomever I want to share them with. So I'm a merchant. I log into my system. I create a coupon. I add a location, and then I go to share, and then it's all automatic from there. Okay.
All right, now getting back to John's question, which I believe his newspaper guy wants to put this YSO ad, hey, join this club, this membership thing, this YSO, and you can do your own coupons.
Okay, right. Spam.
Okay, and he puts go to this URL or hit this QR code and find out how. Is that what you're asking, John?
Yeah, pretty much, because I'm looking at it too. In other words, it would start off in the print paper, but then from there, every time somebody clicked on that, it would turn into almost a digital version of not the whole newspaper, but now instead of somebody having to call or email or text or whatever to get information about a merchant, now all of a sudden it becomes digital.
Yes.
So in a way, I think he has a 15,000 membership. This could, in a way, let's say he has 100 merchants in there that want to advertise in the newspaper. Number one, it would be a cheaper way of, he could, I guess the question is this then, if somebody's saying, well, Jay, I'd like to advertise in the newspaper, but you're saying it's $100 a month. But with this way, they may be able to do it cheaper and still make money for the influencer, for the Spanish newspaper, but now it would be done digitally.
Correct. So the newspaper itself would have their own merchant dashboard, and under their own merchant dashboard, they'll have a list of their independent merchants that are advertising with them.
Okay.
Let me call up a different.
That's pretty powerful.
Oh yeah, let me call up the Gazette. The Gazette is this is an actual live account. Okay, so I don't want to touch anything in here, but they have 104 unique members. Okay, and again, we haven't launched this with them fully yet. We did a few tests. Okay, and the Gazette is a monthly thing. So under coupons, okay, these are the different merchants that are advertising in this month's paper. Okay, so the paper automatically solicits advertisers, and they offer the advertiser a digital coupon in addition to the regular paper coupon they receive. Okay, so these are all the advertisers in this newspaper for the 1 month. Okay, so if this company, the Gazette, okay, Mike Held is the name of the owner of the Gazette. He puts in campaigns, okay? And in a Gazette campaign, he's offering people that want to join his merchants that want to put digital ads into his newspaper digitally. A merchant could go in, search for the Gazette, okay, and join his campaign. And he is considered an influencer now. All right. So he's going to take that merchant's, that hair salon or whomever, and incorporate it into his campaign. Okay. So when somebody clicks on the coupon that's on the front page of the paper, when somebody clicks on it, they'll automatically be directed to all of these merchants within them. Now I'm going to try to keep this live, but I'm going to try to go out and actually get the campaign. And I don't know if you have your phones in front of you, but you can scan this. And let me see if I can find the. What I'm going, if you have your phone with you, you can actually scan his coupon and see all of his merchants. Okay, so I could. Right. Okay. Wait 1 second.
So instead of having to print all of the merchants on a page, they could just go there and look at them digitally.
That's correct. Okay, now look at, okay, this was the ad he placed. Okay. It's been modified in the paper itself, but this is the ad he placed. So if you have your phone, go ahead and scan that QR code and see what happens. Or they can click on a link. Okay. All right. Okay, did anybody do it?
I'm actually on my phone, so I don't think I can do that.
Oh, okay, you can't do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go a different way for this. Okay. I'm going to.
But that's okay. I believe if you just
No, I'm going to show you through the actual URL. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to the URL code because in the paper itself, all right, let me see how I can do this without cutting you guys off. Okay, I'm going to send this coupon to me. Okay. I'm going to send the Gazette. Hold on 1 second. I'll figure this out how to do it and show you at the same time. Okay. I'm going to send this to me. Okay, and I'm going to get into my email. I'm afraid you're going to.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I scanned it, that that URL, I mean, that QR code.
Right.
And a picture of the ad came out. We're back for dinner.
Right.
Underneath it says coupon name, Bistro La Baguette.
Right.
Description: free bottle of wine with purchase of 2 meals. Coupon limit not good with any other offer. Expires 10/31. Email address. Actually, my email address popped right up there.
Yeah.
So it automatically loads in my email address from my phone.
Correct.
And my name and phone number. I found it online. That button is pushed, and I submit. And then it says, please share this offer with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, Pinterest, and WhatsApp.
Correct.
And then it even says search for more offers. Is that through you guys?
That's through the Gazette. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Here's the actual. Can you see the screen of the newspaper? Okay. This is the actual ad for the September newspaper. In September. Okay. So this is the front page, and on the front page he has this ad here. Okay. When you scan on that ad there, from a physical paper, if you scan on that ad, if you scan on that ad there, you'll get all of the advertisers that are in the paper. Okay, and you click on any of them. If you click on any of them, each one of these will have their own link, similar to what you just did, Mark. You clicked on an individual vendor in the newspaper. Okay, so when somebody scans this QR code, okay, they'll have to get registered, like you just said, Mark. Your email came up on there automatically, and once they do that, then the user will have access to every one of these advertisements in the newspaper. Okay, so every one of these advertisers will have a link, okay, individually, but this is what the person that scans the newspaper. Okay, so let's take the Spanish newspaper that you have as a client. Okay, this newspaper would be in Spanish. All right, this is the actual paper product, okay, that people receive in their homes. All right, when somebody opens up the paper, and if they scan this, they'll actually go into the digital form of the YSO platform and actually have the ability to take any one of these offers, okay, and have it sent to them as a coupon in their email. All right.
John wants to know how, okay, they're in, they like the coupons, but now they want to sign up. What do they do?
Okay, they just
Not sign up for the coupon, sign up they want to join YSO.
Okay, they want to join YSO. Now, remember, these are users that are reading the newspaper at this point, okay? You can also have an ad, say, at the end of the paper or somewhere else, okay, where you can say, now accepting merchants to join our digital platform somewhere, and have another QR code where the merchant can actually just scan that QR code and go right into the login to create their own account tied to the Spanish newspaper. Okay, so twofold. These are geared towards the users to use the coupons. You can also make another ad in the newspaper looking for merchants to join your advertising paper.
Right.
All right, Joe,
right.
I think we'll end there on your webinar.
Okay.
John, you can ask, a couple more questions, but John,
The only other question I have right now is, so if I'm the owner of the Spanish newspaper, I sign up, I'm paying whatever the fee, and now I'm getting my merchants to sign up, so I'm getting a commission or a revenue from each merchant that signs up, correct?
Correct. Correct.
Okay, so two things. Number one, it'll get additional revenue. There may be a lot of merchants out there that would rather do it digitally. And every time somebody clicks on there when it's shared, that's an opportunity to get that person on the list for the newspaper as well.
Correct. Absolutely. And
Wow.
what you can do, another thing you can do is you as a newspaper can actually share the merchant's contact and incorporate them into your ad as well. So in other words, you have a hair salon that has its own 100-member individual client list itself. You can say, okay, hair salon, tie in, let me have your users and we'll tie them into the entire paper. This way, we'll advertise to them directly as well. So your user may not be reading the newspaper, but if you tie into your users list, we can share the newspaper with your own users and be able to attract more clients through that base as well.
Wow.
Did I make maybe a little confused? But
No, you've explained it. It obviously it's going to take, hands-on, getting all this set up, but that's pretty powerful stuff.
well, we're going to do the setups for everybody that comes on, okay, in the beginning, okay?
and John, not only do they get that 25% of the membership fee, but that's 25% of everything that client brings in. So if that client brings in some people, so he's now not 25, he might be making $100 because he might bring in 20 people himself, all making 25% of those people. So your guy's gonna make 25% of all this guy brings in. So it's not just, you don't just bring in that one time $25. It's everything this guy makes, you bring in 25%.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and the other thing, John, it's a great way to increase your circulation because each of the merchants that advertise in your paper, if they want to share their user base so that your advertisements and their coupons go to their own members, you actually increase your readership if it's on a digital level. Okay, maybe not the physical, but you'll increase your users, your distribution list on a digital level by whatever that merchant has in terms of their own clients. And that's just to start. Any one of their clients share with somebody and they share with somebody, you'll also acquire all of them as users or readers of your newspaper digitally.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah,
It's a great way. It's
and
a
I'm
great
not
way
sure.
to, yeah, go ahead.
I'm not sure at this point if he is digital. I know he was talking about going that way. It's been a little while since I talked to him, but I will definitely find out.
Well, with this, he can go digital through our platform because when they first log on, it could show them the whole newspaper. Okay. All
Okay.
right. In other words, you send an offer out, okay, and say I'm the newspaper, I'm a Spanish newspaper, and I add a coupon, okay, and that coupon will have the newspaper. When they click on it, it'll go to the link of the digital newspaper. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
So they can utilize this to send it out digitally as well.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Just checking in.
Okay. But now, in a lot of cases, the newspaper not only sends it out, but they also have a link to read it online. Okay. The Gazette has a digital link. So they send out their newspapers, but in the newspaper, they have a digital link where somebody clicks on it and they can actually read the newspaper online as well. Now, your Spanish newspaper may not have that, but with our system, they can create a link and have them send it directly to the link where they can view the newspapers, the actual newspaper digitally.
Okay. Great. Great.
All right, one last question before we close it out.
Yes.
I see you can make coupons. Can you make gift cards yet? And
Yes.
loyalty cards yet?
Yes. They will be out. That next version. Yeah, that next version will be very shortly following this platform. This platform is going to go out, I believe, first of the week, and then the next version will have the gift card and the debit card tied into this as well. Okay. Now we also have it tied in right now in terms of direct purchase, and let me see if I can get one for direct purchase. And let me go out of this one because I don't want to do anything to his database and so forth. So I'm going to go out and put mine back in. And I want to show you where I can make a direct purchase. Okay. I'm going to add a coupon. Okay. Just take any picture that comes up. Okay.
Take a picture of the bag of money.
I had that up there, but it doesn't have enough pixels in it. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's just say Subway 6-inch. Okay. 6-inch sub. All right. I don't have a URL number split. I'm not going to put a split in there. $10. Okay. Category food. Okay. Link in online, direct online purchase. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and submit that. Okay. Now, if I go in and share that coupon, okay, and I want to share it. Okay, when I share that, the person that logs in will actually have to pay $25, pay whatever I had in there, $10 for the sandwich. Okay, so let me see if I can, YSO reward. Okay. My computer has to be tweeted be able to just click on it, but I don't have it programmed that way yet, but it will be shortly. But this is the coupon link. Okay. That'll get me right into my coupon. Okay, this was the this link. Remember, I shared the Gazette paper with it before. That's what this one was. My other offer will come in shortly. Okay, but to get back to this, this was the link from the front page of the Gazette. All right, and this one was shared with me by registering with my email. So if I want to go in and look at any one of the redeem any one of these offers from the Gazette, the newspaper, I'll send this now back to me directly for that merchant. Okay, and then I can share it on Facebook. Okay. All right. And the Facebook share. Okay. I could write a description. Okay. And I just posted that to my friends on Facebook just now. That was live. Okay. I'm currently in Virginia. Okay. But if I make the map. Hold on. Okay. If I go down, I'll actually be able to see that store in Marco Island. Now this is a realty, okay? If I make the map bigger, I'll be able to see, okay, where that was located. Okay, and these are the different offers in Marco Island. There's furniture, mattress, and so forth. So make a long story short, okay, there's my offer. Okay, I go ahead, click on it, and go right to the store and register for that offer. And again, I'll get that on my email. Now, this is the one I did just a minute ago. Okay, with the coupon for the restaurant. I click on the coupon, and there's my coupon. Okay, I walk in this restaurant, I show them this screen. Okay, and these are the offers. Okay. When the merchant redeems the coupon, okay, they can do it one of two ways. One is the merchant can have a tablet or a phone, scan the coupon, and actually register that person into their own loyalty reward program and track how much they spend. Or they can register, they can just click on that, and something comes up that says, "Are you sure you want to accept this?" When the merchant says, "Yes, I want to accept it," all of a sudden they get a green check mark in the box, and they can only use that coupon once. Okay, and say it was a $50 gift certificate. This checks it and says you've used your $50 gift certificate. You can't use it again. Okay, so that's the redemption part of it. Remember, I got it through my email, the offer through the email. If I go back to the paper. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get back to my screen. Okay, I go back to the paper. All right, this was the login on the paper from the front page. They scanned it, put their email in, and it goes to this page where all of the advertisers are. This is where the Spanish newspaper can set up their own merchants underneath it and work the same way. Okay, and once they log into the Spanish newspaper site, the user, the client, will have the access to any one of these coupons. And say I do this, okay, and I want to get the Goodyear. I send it to myself. This is mine, but I'll send it to myself as wanting to redeem it. Okay, I'll share it on Facebook. And again, I might as well actually share these on my Facebook feed, and all of my Facebook followers will start to see this. All right. Now, what will also happen is, let me get back to Goodyear. The Goodyear company, okay? Let's see where I find it. In any event, the Goodyear company itself, through their merchant database, will now have that client into their merchant database, as well as the Gazette having that client user into theirs. A direct link right to the user.
All right, Joe, you're not sharing, but why don't you give us a final summary Again, stating your name, your business, YSO, and give us a final a summary of today.
Okay, my name's Joe Candido with Your Social Offers, and we provide a dashboard for merchants to be able to share rewards, mouth-to-mouth sharing on social media. They can share a reward such as a $5 off coupon for pizza. They can share that rewards with their friends in their contacts, either their own contacts, their own friends on social media, or they can share it with an influencer's list of social media contacts. And from doing that, they build their own database. A merchant, once they share the reward, the person that redeems the reward shares it with their friends, and it grows virally the contacts information for the merchant for their users that follow up. Okay. So it's one of two things. One is the merchant directly sharing their rewards or coupons, their offers with the database, whether it's their own database, a YSO database, a charity database, or an influencer database. And by sharing rewards, you build user contacts, but virally, because your user, when they redeem the reward, share it with their friends, and they share it with their friends. So it can grow rather rapidly. To give you an idea on how fast it can go, I put this in 3 Subway stores. And in 10 days, I had over 600 users tied into my database where I can send them coupons. So it spread very, very rapidly. And how I got them from my existing customers walking into a store and scanning the QR code at the register, and then we sent them a link, and then they sent that coupons and offers to their friends and so forth. So within a week, I had over 600 contacts from 3 stores.
And that's a pretty cool way, because if you had a poster when the people walk in and they look to the side, because when I go into those places, I saw, shit, I left my coupon somewhere. Then you can have a sign saying, just click this QR code and we'll give it to you right now, but you have to share it.
Right.
So you click, you